There are two discussion boards this week. Both discussion boards are going to be incorporated as well with the assignments that we're doing. So they shouldn't be fully separate things. So the first one is you're diving into one of the learning models. There's 4 different ones to choose from. Once you dive in, I want you to try to go find a scholarly article about that learning model. Now, if you really struggle, I already did some looking. It looks like there are some out there that you should be able to find, but if you're really struggling finding one, just let me know. Either I'll help you find one or we can just find another good article, but I would prefer them to be scholarly articles if possible. And so in discussion board number 1, if I'm doing personalized learning, I'm going to find a scholarly article on personalized learning. Then I'm going to just briefly summarize the article, kind of the highlights of the article, what it's about. And then I'm going to answer the 2 questions. What are the benefits of your learning model? And then what are some potential drawbacks of your learning model? So these are things that you should have learned as you've studied this learning model throughout the module. The next one for discussion board number 2 is we've been working on this kind of big analysis of our post-pandemic teaching and how it's going to look. I did list up above kind of all the things that you should have done already. This week we're trying to find a post-pandemic teaching article to read. This does not need to be a scholarly article. It might be hard to find a scholarly article on post-pandemic teaching because it's kind of the current right now. So just find an article on post-pandemic teaching. A bonus if it kind of relates to technology use in post-pandemic teaching, but it does not have to. And you're going to just write a brief paragraph reflection on the article and kind of how this information is going to impact your classroom next year. Those discussion boards, again, try to have your initial post done by Saturday, which is the 26th. If not, I understand things come up as well. And then we are going to be responding to each other's, try to respond to at least 3 by Tuesday the 29th.